are back on this dry and dusty planet. I'm /MVC, this is Crash Landing, and I'm playing once again with Nymeria. Where are you at, Nymeria?
I'm outdoors. Let's see, at the top. That's where I'm at. I am going to make
And I'm
It's gonna
going
be
to
awesome.
make...
How do we not have a barrel for rotten flesh?
Oh, well, let's see. Rotten Flesh has been going for other things.
Okay, well, I've got 38 of them here in my hand.
That should be more than enough for the acid.
Nope, you need 38. Man, that'd be rough if you needed 38 rotten flesh for acid. Oh, it's been making
got
dirt,
8.
I see. Okay, so
I'm going to check out our food situation because I think we're both going to need to eat. I know I am.
you need a bucket of water, 2 spider's eyes, 2 rotten flesh, 2 gunpowder, and 2 green plastic. Have we made any green plastic? I don't remember. It's been so long since we played.
Oh yeah, we've got green plastic up by the pneumatic chamber. The pressure chamber. Where's our rice? We don't have any rice. Just heads up, everybody. I'm probably going to make a cut here while I figure out what I'm going to eat, and then we'll be back.
No, I refuse. You'll not silence me, /'em.
Oh,
Okay.
never mind. I'm having toast and tea.
That's all you drink is tea. One would think you were English.
So, today we want to make PCBs. Printed circuit boards.
Yes, but I need to make this acid.
Right, so what we're going to start with is, and this is really so confusing when you first start out until you get these machines. So to get the finished product of a unassembled PCB, you would normally use these assembly laser, assembly I/O ×2, assembly platform. You need the controller for that, you need a program for that. You can actually make all of this yourself, and we're probably going to wind up making all of this ourselves. But
Do
each
you
one of
have
these...
gunpowder on you?
On me?
On you.
I doubt it. No. But there is gunpowder in my box over there on the other side of the room.
Dang. I thought I had everything I needed.
Should
There's
be...
no gunpowder in this room.
Because I was making TNT down here. Yeah, here's 24. I'll bring them to you.
Yeah, I just need 2, I think.
By 2, do you mean 24?
Well, yes, that's exactly what I meant. However, did you know? Okay. So you need, for acid, you have to have 2 green plastic, 2 rotten flesh, 2 gunpowder, a bucket of water, and 2 eyes. And I think I've got all that.
So to make these laser machines, we need 1 printed circuit board for the laser, 1 for each I/O unit, so that's 2. We need 1 for the printed circuit board, so that's 3.
Yeah, the water. Oh, we gotta sleep.
And then the assembly controller is going to take 3. So what are we up to now? 6?
It's sleeping time.
Okay, I was planning on 5, but that's no problem.
Okay, cool. Oh, is this done? I think it's done.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so this should get us our first empty PCBs. 6 green plastic and 6...
Hey, Slash.
Yes?
Where does the pneumatic craft chamber come out to?
Oh, downstairs in that chest.
There's nothing in these chests.
Yeah, here it is. Etching acid bucket, brown plastic, and slime plants.
Oh, okay. All right. Now, do we have an extra tank somewhere?
An extra what?
An extra tank, like an extra portable tank? Do you know?
Yes, somewhere. Ha!
Thanks. That's why I keep you around. You're
Alright, I
so helpful.
configured the output for PCB, and I'm going to throw these in. Oh, the other thing I want to do this episode definitely is get rid of this pressure gauge tube and hook this thing up the way we did in our server multiplayer world. That was the way to go. I got 4.5 bars of pressure constantly just running off of lava, so we're going to go that route, and I'll show everybody how to do that with the pneumatic chamber.
Yeah. The tragic server multiplayer. It was a good thing while it lasted. We do have one up now, though. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, we can talk about that. I was thinking about doing some... Oh, there they go. Instantly I got empty PCBs. That was nice. Even at low pressure, what do we require? 2? Oh no, 0.
What am I looking for? Oh, yeah. I do not see a portable tank anywhere.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know where one might be. So the way we've got this hooked up now, we're using a pressure gauge tube, and this is just reading pressure right now. And the way you would normally hook this up, you'll see it in anybody else's videos, is you run a redstone signal from it, because it emits redstone based on how much pressure it's got in its reading, back to the air compressor, which can shut off the air compressor when you get up to a certain point. But I would rather go the route of having, instead of a pressure gauge tube, I'm going to make a safety tube, and we'll apply a redstone signal to it manually just to let off extra pressure when it gets too much. And we ought to be able to peg this thing at 4.5.
Okay, and in our very first episode or so, we hinted around that there was a late game cheaty water thing. Ooh. Hey, no! Why won't it go in there? I know it. Why isn't it going in there?
Ouch. Why would you put it in there anyway? That's not how you make them, is it?
Well, I have the acid here, but
Yeah. Don't you just dig a hole and put the acid in the hole and
yeah,
then
but
throw
I
the...
thought that you could also put the acid in this tank.
Well, it's got water in it. You'll
Well,
have to
I
take...
just put the water in there to make sure that the tank was working.
Oh, if you put the acid in a container, doesn't it turn into water anyway?
No.
Okay, well, I'm totally out because I don't know what's going on. Good luck.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. I've got a safety valve too, but yeah, here we go. This is what
Okay,
I
well,
want.
anyway, I'll just put it over here in the hole. Okay, there we go. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to make 2 buckets of acid because we have a quest where we've got to turn in a bucket of acid.
Does it take your bucket?
It does take your bucket.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
And we need a bucket of acid to etch the thingamajiggers.
Yeah, you know the problem I usually run into is the spider eyes when it comes to that.
Emerald. We need 1 emerald, 1 etching acid bucket, 1 compressed iron. You have to get the PCBs so that we can, to get the blueprint, blah, blah, blah. Let's see if I got any more spider eyes down in the, if I can work an elevator. By the way, hopefully, what, 2 weeks? In 2 weeks I should have my own recordings?
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
I'm sure your fans
Hopefully
are
in
looking
2
forward to that.
weeks, I will have a new computer that will allow me to record. Also, oh no, I need 2 more spider's eyes. Oh man, surely we've got some around here somewhere. Surely.
Yeah, I'm worried about the spider eye situation.
Well, you're a pessimist. I'm an optimist. I'm gonna find some spider eyes. Are you in here, spider eye? And by the way, if you are, by any chance, doing this autonomous activator automatically sifting for you, which is an awesome setup, But if that's what you're doing, if you ever reach into your box and your box has water over it, or if you reach into the sifter up there, make sure you've got something in your hand or you'll drink the water. The salty water, and you'll dehydrate and it will be bad. Not that anyone has done that, but let's just say they did, and that someone was me. It didn't turn out well. We've got so many containers with random lava in it. Oh yeah, I've got soda pop and popcorn and jelly beans from one of those reward bags. I forgot. That's right, Slash. We forgot to do that. When we got our reward bags, we were off camera.
Oh, yeah, I know. Too bad we weren't recording for that.
I know, so I don't think that you have said what you got in your reward bag or shown them.
3, 4, 5, 6. I will definitely say something about that. 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's not right. 7, 8, 9. Oh, this is not the easiest way to do things. What did I get in my reward bag? I put them all in their own little box. It was pretty epic. I got every pneumatic craft seed. So, we have repulsion plant seeds, squid plant seeds, burst plant seeds, lightning plant, chopper plant, slime plant, flying flower. I haven't tried those yet. Potion plant, propulsion, creeper, ender, rain, and fire. Some of these I already had, but some of them I'd never heard of, like the flying flower seed, and I've never seen anybody plant repulsion plant, or I don't think propulsion plant seeds either. So one of the things we're going to do definitely in the next couple episodes is build a little, what would you call it? Like a garden, but just for pneumatic craft seeds.
I guess I'd call it that. Sure. Why not?
So what I want to do is run a redstone signal about, I think, 10 long to my valve.
Yeah.
I may have to move this valve around. Like if I came off of here, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that would be 7. I don't think that'll give me the right signal strength. Believe it or not, we're cramped for space upstairs.
Oh my, somebody turned all the lights on in our mob grinder.
Oh yeah, the mob grinder has been turned off.
Well, that will certainly prevent me from getting the things I need. Who would do that?
So let's
why would you
put
do
this
that,
here.
Slash?
1,
Why?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, this is a little hinky and it's going to have to be redone, but it should do what I want it to do.
Tell you what, the disappearing water bottles keep freaking me out. Do yours do that? They glitch out where you can't see them in your inventory?
Oh yeah, they all do. It has something to do with those tanks. So let's do the math on this real quick. I know it's boring, but you got to know this to make this work right. You got what we want is the safety valve to emit when it reaches basically 4.5. So our formula is 7.5 minus redstone times 0.5. So this is going to give us a redstone signal of 3, or effectively in the formula 3, because we've got power 6. So redstone 0.5, that's 3. So we're going to be at 7.5 minus 3, 4.5. And this is if you lay out exactly 10 bits of redstone on the floor, run them to a lever, turn them on, and then you can put your safety valve tube in there, and it will let your pressure get up to 4.5, and then it will start blowing off. I kind of discovered this by accident. Now what we can do is, guess what? We can power our air compressor with lava without even worrying about it. Lava lasts forever in these air compressors.
Right. And you won't explode anything.
And nothing will blow up, right? So get me a bucket, go get some lava, and we are going to rarely have to worry about putting fuel in our air compressor again. And when you're using coal, these things really go through the fuel. I think. Maybe if you have a complicated setup to read the pressure, it doesn't, but
Yeah. So, we probably need to lay down now.
mm-hmm.
All the radishes. Although I kind of want a spider to spawn. There we go.
Well, you got 4 of them on the mini-map.
Oh,
I'll help you kill spiders,
there we go.
and then I'll go put my lava in.
I want to test out my sword. Cutlass of Doom. Coming at you.
Here's a spider.
If I get out
Ooh,
the door.
looks scary out here.
Everything's on fire. Hey, spider. Come at me, bro. You don't know me? That's right. What? So what if you're giant? I don't need you. Come on, dude. Spider eye! That's what I needed, thank you.
Right, is that all we needed? Just one?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill this other spider just so maybe I'll get a spare. I mean, you never know. I think we have, like, one thing we have to make eventually has to have a fermented spider's eye.
Right, we'll need that for the entity tracker upgrade, I think, for the pneumatic helmet.
What he
Or
said.
maybe, yeah, I think that's what it is.
We have to find the pneumatic helmet. Do you think it's to be found in this one?
No, you can craft the pneumatic helmet, I think.
Well, I know you can. Just saying. Why would you want to? Okay, so let's see if I
Okay.
can remember this. Wait a second. Did you change this over here?
I did change the filter because I put for the unassembled or the empty PCBs, whichever.
Yep.
All right, let me grab a bucket of lava, get this pressure going, and I'll check out what you're doing.
I'm just making another bucket of acid. Do that. Let's do that. That. Some of that. Is that all? Acid. Okay. Bucket of water. To that, to that, to that, to that. Yeah. I think I got it. I think we're good. Come on. Make an acid, baby. And I've got a thing of acid over here. Oh, yeah. So if you make acid and you put it on the ground, then you right-click it with an empty bottle, it gives you fresh water.
All right, cheaty water number 2.
Right? Only this cheaty water will take you so long to get to that by the time you get there, I mean, surely you found a better source of water.
Yeah, hopefully.
But if you
Okay, the
haven't,
water went in. Now let's see, it should now tell us the pressure for the recipe. Yeah. So once we reach 1 bar of pressure in this chamber, it will convert. Sorry, Nye, I got the fuel and the safety valve set up as fast as I could, but our pressure is really low right now, so this is going to take maybe 60 seconds more.
I don't have
I'm just
60
going to watch it.
seconds.
I want to see it turn.
You're just going to watch that for 5
Yeah.
minutes?
It's not
Exciting
going to be.
video.
It's not going to be
Such
5
amazing.
minutes.
Watching the window. We have enough diamonds to make diamond armor.
That's sweet. And there's not much else. Oh, before you make diamond armor, though, double check your recipes. I know that we need either diamonds or emeralds for the, I think it's the assembly controller.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, we probably need 1 or 2, I'm sure, but... Did it make it? Did it make it? I'm down
Like
here
8.
waiting.
I think we need 8 of one or the other.
Yeah, we've got like 28 diamonds and 20 some odd emeralds.
Got about 10 or 20 seconds here. Here we go.
gonna look through
here
your
we go.
eyes.
Oh, I'm looking at the back of your head. Get out. What are you doing?
I'm looking through your eyes. Through Slashem's eyes.
There, maybe you can squeeze in on the left. There you go. Yeah, yeah.
I'm not that bored. I don't really want to look through a window. I got
I'm not
I got
bored. I
stuff
just want
to
to see
do.
him turn.
Where do we have any more?
Oh, they turned.
We're really excited about that.
Yep, it's gone. It's already downstairs.
Manual submit.
So, to make these printed circuit boards in order to make our lasers and stuff, which one is it's the laser program I'm thinking of, I think. Yeah, it's emeralds. I hope we have 8 emeralds. I know we've got rose red.
Yeah, we've got like 28 emeralds.
Okay, so we'll easily be able to make this program. And then we can make these with the circuit boards. Really, that's the worst part of the recipe. But anyway, to turn them into printed circuit boards, we need a bunch of transistors and capacitors, which are lightning plant seeds, I believe.
Yeah, but
Yep.
first we've got to put it in a UV box, and then we have to put it in acid.
Right.
You're skipping so far forward.
Have we made the UV light box yet?
I'm working on it.
You're
I need
working on
3
it?
redstone lamps.
Okay, we're going to get the PCB blueprint as a quest reward.
Yeah, I just
And
got that.
normally you would have to trade a villager for this. This is a temporary thing that this is in the pack. And pressure tubes we've got, compressed iron we've got, and you're making the redstone lamps. Okay.
If I could find glowstone.
And you're going to want to hook this thing in right after the safety valve.
Something exploded. Was it me?
Yeah.
It was me. I exploded.
Yeah, it wasn't the pneumatic craft stuff, thankfully. So we're going to need a bunch of squid plant seeds planted, and we're going to need a bunch of lightning plant seeds. There they are.
Okay, so once we get the PCBs going, we're going to have to wrap this up.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, we could make like a lot of episodes so that way nobody will be bored.
Yeah, that's fine. We can keep going, and I can cut it later if you want. Okay, I put enough squid plant seeds in here to do a few transistors, but for some reason there's no lightning plant seeds. I need my bucket because I'm going to go make squid plant seeds. Oh, and it's full of lava. Never mind, I'll make a new bucket.
Just drink it. You'll be alright.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to give a pro tip here. Hold shift and left click, and you can take one item at a time out of these Java barrels. We played this for so long not knowing that.
Boom, UV light. Done and done.
Nice.
Alright, now we just need to take these unassembled thingamaboober-doober things, empty PCBs, that's what they're called.
Yep.
Because the things I was saying was not a word.
So here's where you're going to want to hook this up. I've got the air compressor going directly to the safety valve. I don't think you can hook that to the safety valve. So go to the next section over here and just put it right down on the floor. Should be good. You may have to put it down sideways though. I don't think you can.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
It's almost like I've played this before.
And it can go up to the 4.5 that we're going to let it go to. So good.
Come on. Ugh. Now, I wish I knew what made them not stack. Sometimes the empty PCBs will stack and sometimes they won't stack, and one of them will just randomly decide it doesn't like the other ones. And
Well, I think that's a glitch where they're not supposed to stack, but as long as you never separate them, they stay stacked. But as soon as you split them, they won't go back together. It's
Right.
really weird.
I thought that too, but just now I put 5 of them in there in one stack, but only 4 went.
Oh, that is
The
bizarre.
last one was like, nope, I'm out.
I have no idea.
And this takes a long time. Just in case you're wondering why it's taking so long when you're doing it on your world,
Yeah,
it takes a long
8%.
time.
The more pressure you've got, the better. If you're up at 4.5, it goes a little bit faster. So we're gonna it's gonna speed up a little bit, but yeah, there's no reason to watch that progress.
Yeah, I'm gonna come put some of these machine upgrades in it.
Oh, you got speed upgrades?
One of us got it from a quest, or we both got one from a quest. I don't know.
Great.
Okay, so once that goes up, and you have to, the trickiest thing here, until we can get the things that Slash is working on, is throwing it in the acid, because you have to throw it in there for exactly 5 minutes, but it despawns at 5 minutes. So you've got to watch it like a hawk. I lost 30 of them in my single player. It was sad.
Yeah, that's awful.
It was
Well, the
tragic.
thing is, if you just put it in there for a couple of minutes and don't jump in the acid to retrieve your blueprints, you can just pick the acid back up and then pick your blueprints up safely. But just put them down, etch them for a little while, pick them up, put them back down.
Yeah.
Then you'll be all right.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't mean I killed myself. I just mean I thought I had time. I threw like a stack of 30 of them in there, and then I was like, I've got time. I'm just gonna go over here and melt some iron. And then I turned around, come back, and they were gone. They had disappeared. But Slash, I think that we have went way over 20 minutes again.
Already?
We've slept twice. I think that is like 30 minutes. And it's almost time to sleep again. So, yeah.
All right. Well, so where are we at? We got the pneumatic pressure chamber put up correctly with the safety valve tubes. We got the light box made. We got the acid made.
Yep.
And I'm working on the transistors. So, okay guys, look for the next episode where we'll actually put these printed circuit boards together and build our own lasers and the whole assembly situation. We'll see you next time.